Okay. What's this? What's this Torkoal have? This Torkoal has a Shell Smash. Okay, okay, okay. He's just dead to Mega Slowbro Psychic. My psychic powers are too strong for his puny brain. Alright. We dealt with it. We're going to do this so that I can see chat. Oh, my volume's all the way up, so let's lower that. Let's unmute the game. Okay. Here's the team for the back-to-back. We're unleashing Darmanitan. Darmanitan's going to do what most people's Mega Monkey does. So we have Slowbro, Never Melt Ice, Assault Vest, no item, Focus Sash. Kind of an odd lineup, but it's all set up to enable Darmanitan. Slowbro is not Regenerator, so that the Mega could be Regenerator. I want Regenerator here, I don't want Shell Armor here. With that moveset. Darmanitan has a standard boom, 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 boom. I want Rock Slide over Superpower. Where the heck is Rock Slide? Rock Tomb. Stone Edge, Rock Slide. Just real quick, does Darmanitan learn a fairy type move? Because if he does, that would make my life way better. But I don't think so. I think I checked this yesterday. Not even Hidden Power Fairy. There is no Hidden Power Fairy because the fairy type and Hidden Power, I thought they existed at the same time. Did they not exist at the same time? I don't know. There's no fairy moves here, right? Nope. Okay. Hype. Alright. So Zen Mode, Ice Scale, Swift Swim, Technician, Telepathy. You're only clicking Teleport a couple of times. You're clicking Rock Slide and Flare Blitz. You're clicking Flip Turn. And I have an Assault Vest, so, I mean, there's no point in Encore, but whatever. Barraskeezy is clicking Flip Turn only. Float Soul is clicking Flip Turn only. Noivern is clicking Aeroblast. And that's that. There should be a good one. We're set up to help Darmanitan win. I'm really nervous. I have this fight and Maxi planned, and then I have nothing else planned, but maybe I'll take a peek at Candace or Byron or something. Here we go. Okay. So I wanted to lead with what is it? I wanted to leave with Darmanitan, but this Talonflame has Gale Wings. Its Brave Bird would be faster than my Rock Slide. And so instead we are leading with Slowbro, and then we're going to teleport into Darmanitan later. We're going to Icy Wind though, because Darmanitan is slower. This will make Darmanitan be faster. So Talonflame, it really clicks Tailwind there, huh? That's scary, because I kind of need Darmanitan to be faster than everything. He was so scared of a Slowbro that they set up Tailwind. If he swaps here, that's a little scary if they swap here. I don't know about the Tailwind AI. No! Who could they swap to on Mega Slowbro? And I have Icy Wind currently over Scald. They could totally swap to Superior, and Superior under Tailwind is actually very scary. So there's 3 turns of Tailwind left. I think I'm going to teleport here. So I should have Regenerator. Yep. We're just going to click teleport. Okay, cool. That's no sweat. If he's attacking, then that is no problem. There's 2 turns of Tailwind left. The question is, who do I go to? Who, like, makes sure they can't swap? Darmanitan makes sure that they cannot swap. Magma Admin Courtney, she set up Tailwind when I did not expect her to. There's 1 turn of Tailwind left. Oh my goodness, I'm getting diced up. Okay, so this is Superior. Okay, this is the last turn of Tailwind. This Leaf Storm will hurt. I got the Snowman, but I just got to get him in now. And this is the last turn of Tailwind. Can Dugong, Assault Vest Dugong, cannot quite take a contrary Leaf Storm. So I need Floatzel for the back-to-back. I cannot sack Floatzel. Can I just go Darmanitan? What does Darmanitan take from a Leaf Storm? He takes a lot, but I mean, that's why Darmanitan's here, is to just deal with stuff. I'm already fire type, so I don't take a lot from the Leaf Storm here. Or I could go to Noivern. Noivern would make him click Hidden Power Ice or Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is really bad. So yeah, we just go... There's a couple of things we could do. I want to save... I think I need to save Noivern HP, so I'm going to go to this guy right now. This Leaf Storm's going to hurt. And this should be the last turn of Tailwind unless I can't count. I should have looked up how Tailwind works just to be sure. Okay. And now you're just dead to Icicle Crash. They cannot swap. think this is going to be Senti Scorch. Oh no, it's going to be Talonflame. It's going to be Talonflame. Yeah. And we can just go back into Slowbro on this guy. So I am slower. It's either Brave Bird or Flare Blitz. This might be another Tailwind though, which is getting a little dicey. Okay, 4 more turns of Tailwind. Three more turns of Tailwind. Two more turns of Tailwind. Mega Slowbro just doing Mega Slowbro things. One more turn of Tailwind. And then we teleport out on the last turn. This guy's at -1 speed. I did click Icy Wind. And so now Darmanitan's just faster. Probably multiple things are just faster, yeah? Yeah, Noivern would be better. What would Noivern make her do? Just go Darmanitan. Just put the Darmanitan in the bag. Darmanitan's faster than both things. He kills both things. There should be Centiscorch. Does Mega Senti kill me? He's thinking about normal Senti. I think this has to be knockoff. Fire Lash doesn't kill me. I think this has to be knockoff. I should have gone Barraskewda, because I need Floatzel for the next fight. If Floatzel dies from a Freak Power Whip, then the next fight's getting really scary. Okay. And now with me at -1 defense, and he's Mega Centiscorch. This is either Leech Life or Power Whip. I could Fake Out. Really? I didn't even kill with Aqua Jet that time. Oh, I did kill. I have Surging Strikes. I totally killed. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm faster, and he was just dead to Surging Strikes. Okay. This is getting bad. Hang on. So what do I need for Tabitha? I just need Dugong to be kind of healthy. I need these 3 to be kind of healthy. I'm okay with losing Barraskewda. If I flip turn into Dugong... This is getting a little dicey, actually. Alright, hang on. So he's about to click Clanging Scales, which is about to boost his... Dude, Fake Out was so dumb. Which is about to boost his special attack because he has a Throat Spray. I can flip turn into Dugong. And then I could flip turn into Noivern, and then he's cooked. And Dugong's taken a lot of damage, which might make Dugong die on the next fight, but that's life. I'm okay with losing Dugong, I'm okay with losing Barraskewda. This is about to boost his special attack. This is going to get pretty scary. Especially if he clicks Clangorous Soul here. What does Clangorous Soul do again? Isn't that like an Omni boost for a third of your health? That might be a little scary, but we'll figure it out. No, he can't click that because I have Encore. So this has to be Aura Sphere. This fight is this was not what the doctor ordered, but we're figuring it out. And then we got Darmanitan back in. He's a -1 defense, +1 special attack. You're cooked to this. And then this is knockoff. We go to Barraskewda. Oh, he saw a kill with Fire Lash. That's fine. Now this is Leech Life or Power Whip. We go back into... Hang on, just double check it can't be Fire Lash. Fire Lash is the scary one. Fire Lash cannot kill me. Knockoff cannot kill me either. Okay. This is either Leech Life or Power Whip, which Darmanitan could take either one of those. And Darmanitan's getting hurt, but that's okay. Maybe that was... He's dead to Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz does 75%. Yeah, he's dead to Flare Blitz. I'm not dead to Flare Blitz recoil. Just gonna do a lot in recoil. I'm choosing to believe I'm not dead to recoil. Okay. Dugong might be cooked, but we'll see. Alright. Tabitha leads with a Palmot, who is about to rock my world with a Thunder Punch. But Mega Slowbro is never dead to crit. He's dead to Psychic. So maybe they swapped a Hydreigon, but I just go Mega and I teleport. This is why Slowbro was burned, so that I don't get paralyzed here. Okay, this is not a swap. This is gonna hurt, and I really don't want him to crit me. Nice. Darmanitan's just faster, he's just dead to Earthquake. We're living life on the edge here, baby. This is going to bait in Emboar, because Emboar's not dead to any of my moves. It does bait in Houndoom. Um, oh, I'm adamant. Yeah. So, Embor saw he got smoked. Hydreigon saw he got smoked. Houndoom saw he got smoked, so it went Houndoom. Cool. Mega Houndoom, however, is not smoked. So Mega Houndoom is just going to rock my world. We're going to go into Assault Vest Dugong. And Dugong's only job is to flip turn out, which it might not be able to do. We're going to see if I get flinched a bunch, if I get poisoned here. There's a lot that could happen, but Dugong only needs to get a flip turn off. That sucks. Alright, don't flinch me. Oh no! Dugong is dead. Okay, so... So Floatzel's Speed Tide. So probably Dugong and Barraskewda are going down here. Darn, Dugong just didn't want it enough. Getting poisoned and then flinched. Damn, I was excited to play with Dugong. Who else? I need Noivern to deal with the Embor. I think Barraskewda might be able to save himself. Although if Barraskewda... Could he swap to Hydreigon on Barraskewda? Oh, he totally can. I might... This is getting worse than I thought. Tailwind AI got me good on the first fight. What would Mega Houndoom click into Barraskewda? Fiery Wrath or Sludge Bomb? Can Mega Slowbro deal with Embor? Yes. So I don't need Noivern health. Because Noivern's here to deal with Embor. Mega Slowbro deals with Embor pretty well. So what could I do instead? I did make you timid just in case something like this happened. So Noivern is faster. I could go to Noivern here. I could U-turn and sack Barraskewda. And then Darmanitan just sweeps from there. And Darmanitan Earthquake plus Noivern, Timid Noivern U-turn, that is enough. So I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. We're gonna swap to Noivern here. We might save Dugong yet. I think we have a shot. Okay. I'm faster than you. I'm gonna click U-turn. Where's timid? Doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm faster than you. I'm clicking U-turn. I think Bereskeezy's gotta go. With that chip, that's enough to make Earthquake kill. I need Floatzel for the next fight, so I can't sack Floatzel. You made it to one fight, Barraskewda. You did good. That flip turn was hype. See you on the shore, compadre. I sure hope this kills. Level 80. Yeah, it should. And this should bring in Hydreigon because Emboar gets smoked and Hydreigon gets smoked, so it should be Hydreigon. 07 Barraskewda. We hardly knew ye. Hydreigon has no priority. He's just dead to Icicle Crash. This is why I went Nevermelt Ice. Actually, that's not true. Even without that, he's dead, but... And then Emboar kills me with literally everything. I think this has to be Earthquake. That's what I would assume. And Bull Rush Emboar does like 25% to Slowbro. It was Earthquake because all his other moves are negative. Flare Blitz has recoil, Head Smash has recoil, Close Combat has stat drops. So that's interesting. He's just dead to Psychic. His Head Smash crit does 132. I mean, there's no reason not to slack off. Let's slack off, whatever. There was a reason not to slack off because of I'm burned. Am I below 132? No, okay. Alright, only one death. Which I'll take when Talonflame did weird stuff and Houndoom poisoned and flinched. Alright, slowest player ever, but that's me, baby. Cool. Do I need a Pokevile? Dugong lived, baby. We'll Pokevile. So I do need to leave anyway, because I need to pre-damage and stuff for the next fight. Okay, so the next fight. I need Floatzel. I need Golisopod. I haven't fully cooked the next fight. There's one thing I want to check. Where's Golisopod? I need Arcanine. I need Golem. I need Spidops. And let me show you my plan. We're Spidops gaming, baby. Maybe for the last time. Maybe. So here was my... Oh, I'm going to just show off the team, though. I don't want to show off the team. Okay, let me get rid of them real quick. Because I know the line. I know the team. So here it was the problem. So Jolteon was faster than Hawlucha and could have just killed Hawlucha, which was awesome. And then Jolteon could have Volt switched Incineroar. Wall, Floatzel, like flip turned Incineroar, and that would have been a really awesome turn 2. Just kind of get this double swap going so I could set up what I want to set up on the next turn. The problem with all that is that if I Thunderbolt Hawlucha turn 1, then I could trigger Absorb AI. Maxi could say, oh, you're clicking electric moves. Well, I have some electric immunities. And then Groudon could come in, and then everything is screwy. Because Groudon is very, 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 very scary. He turns off all water moves. And since my offense is mostly Floatzel Flip Turn, that would be disastrous. So I need to be very in control of when Groudon comes in. So I could not lead Jolteon. I needed something else that outsped Hawlucha and one-shot Hawlucha. And there's not a lot of stuff that can outspeed Hawlucha. I looked at like Choice Scarf Swanna or just Raw Swanna, it looks like could possibly do it. I looked at like Choice Scarf Golduck with Neuroforce, of course, no Cloud9 here. And I finally, like, the last piece of the puzzle clicked, and this line's pretty cool. And so the only thing I need to figure out before I go in, which this might not be possible. Oh, it's not possible. You take way more from that guy than I thought. I want Cacturne to always trigger my emergency exit. So if I just go Sassy, he always triggers the exit, and he never kills me. Okay, that looks pretty good. So you need to be adamant. And you need a life orb. I'm going to mute just while I figure this out. So you need to be Sassy. And Sassy means that you always 121 damage. Half of 234 is 117. Yeah, that always gets me there. Okay. Arcanine, I don't even know, dude. Just make me impish. Who cares? I'm so happy with Arcanine dying here. You need to be adamant. You need the Choice Scarf. Or the Choice Band, rather. You need to be Flash Fire. And I guess a Citrus, I guess. Spidops, buddy. Have a Citrus Berry on me. So you need to be impish, adamant. We'll make you impish. Spidops is just a sack in case I need a sack. And the thing that's going to outspeed Hawlucha is Mega Pidgeot, which I was very pleased with because I have not used Pidgeot in forever. And I need Mega Pidgeot to be Rash. And I need Mega Pidgeot to be dead to Mega Groudon, Primal Groudon, Fire Punch. So to make that happen, $234 HP. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Alright. You defense curled 4 times in a row. That's too much for me. Rufflet's the king of pre-damage because Rufflet has 3 attacking moves as he leers 4 times. Maybe level 3 Rufflet doesn't have tackle yet or whatever. 234. Okay. Now that means so that if I'm Rash and if I'm level 80, Primal Groudon in the Sun sees a kill, and Mega Camerupt in the Sun sees normal Camerupt in the Sun sees a kill. This is my first time using the Pidgeot-ite. I think we're ready. I'm proud of this line. I think this is a no one should die if I understand switch in AI, which I've shown I haven't, but so I also want to double check. Can you just relearn a quick useless move? If you attack me, I will be furious. God damn it. So I am still no guard, and so cool. I don't want to even reteach Brave Bird, but is Feather Dance a banned move? Did I just break the rules? Wasn't using a fight. No, Charm's banned, but Feather Dance isn't, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We're ready. You are clicking Fake Out and Flip Turn. This is a little bit of a goofy one. Golem's gonna pop off. I'm excited for what Golem's cooking up here. And so you need to be... Okay, so let's take a peek at emergency X's. Uh-oh. So, in Pokemon Run and Bun, if you get knocked to your emergency exit and then you have a citrus berry, you heal and you swap out. Look at these ads. What are we doing here, man? I gotta figure out how to not have ads. Jesus. When a Pokemon takes damage that lowers its HP below half, it will flee or switch out. If it's already below half, it cannot activate. Emergency Exit will not activate if you Confusion, but it will activate if you Struggle Recoil. That's wild. It does not activate if your HP is lowered by a means other than damage. Will not activate by sheer force. It will activate only after the last hit of multi-strike moves, which that shocked someone. They're like, why didn't dual chop? Why didn't I swap out turn one? Was that you, Iriv? Was that Cap? I think that might have been one of y'all. You were like, you took one hit of dual chop. You thought only take one, but you took two. I don't know. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Great. Shell Bell. What are we doing here? Okay. Cool. So I do not want a citrus berry is what I'm hearing. So let's just give a focus sash. That was you. Okay, cool. Well, we're learning. I didn't know that either. I had no clue how. So in Run and Bun, that's a bug where if you have a citrus, you like get knocked below half, you citrus, and then you can get swapped out again later. It is disgustingly strong, and that's really okay. We're ready. Let's do it, dude. I was sweating this fight, and I had some lines that sacked. This line should not sack, and those are famous last words. But oh, that's my magma hideout. Okay, nope, no iron treads this run. Oh, dang it! I've had that happen like 3 times. I forgot to repel. Okay, so level 47 Magmar, you can't do anything to me. Dang, so no more delay in Magma Hideout. My bad. Well, this could have been a Steelix or an Excadrill or an Iron Treads, but it's a Magmar. Oh well. Quick to turn the camera off. Yeah. It's okay, we have a free Melmetal waiting for us. I think we're ready. So you're clicking Hurricane, you're clicking Fake Out and Flip Turn. You are clicking nothing. Does Pidgeot still have U-turn? It does. You're clicking Headlong Rush twice. You are not clicking anything. If you click something, that... Hell yeah. And you're not clicking anything either. Melmetal's a crutch. I'll just use Registeel instead. This was my 6th time watching Assault Vest Melmetal take on Xerneas. I want to see some action, man. You gotta just Toxic him with Toxapex. That's way more interesting. And get the Toxic bug where they raise their stats so Toxic does quadruple the damage it should do. Now that's some sauce. All right. Quit stalling. I need Incineroar on the right. Like this is not a trainer where the sides can swap, so I'm just gonna double check. Where's my boss battle sheet? This is Incineroar on the left because I watched my old VOD and there's no way they could swap on a 1v1 like this. It's only 2v1s where I think they could possibly swap. But Incineroar is first in the team, which means he should be first in the fight. I did not expect the game to auto-walk me like that. It like auto-walked the last 3 steps there. So I guess we're ready. All right. Here we go. This is the final test in double, and this is not the final test. Drake is the final test. But this is a nice appetizer. Oh shit, Intimidate? Does that matter? We planned for Intimidate. We're good. We're good. I'm just kidding. Happy April Fools. So Mega Pidgeot is faster than Hawlucha, and this Hurricane just kills. And then this Incineroar has Fake Out, but we have a faster Fake Out. This is going to bait in. The way that Doubles AI works is it's going to look at Floatzel and think who has a good matchup with a super effective move. And Maxi has a bunch of fire types that all have bad matchups, but he also has a grass type. So this is the grass type coming in. This is Cacturn. If it's not Cacturn, we're in a lot of trouble, but then that means I fundamentally misunderstand something. Okay. Cacturn sees a kill into Floatzel. I just realized I think he could Sucker Punch Pidgeot, because that's Oh Shoot AI, but a kill should be higher rated than Oh Shoot AI. If he Sucker Punches Pidgeot, then this is game. It's a little scary, but there should be Energy Ball into Floatzel. If it's not Energy Ball into Floatzel, we are in a little bit of trouble. That was not Sucker Punch, so there should be Energy Ball into Floatzel. And we need something to take this Energy Ball. It's going to be Golisopod. which always hits me into my emergency exit. Maxie's looking at Pidgeot and asking himself who does the most damage to Pidgeot. The answer to that is Chi-Yu, so we're going to send Floatzel back out. This should be Chi-Yu coming in. If it's not Chi-Yu, we are in a lot of trouble. And now, Cacturn should just click Energy Ball again into Floatzel. We're faster than both, and we get a double kill. This is Technician Floatzel. His flip turns do 50% more damage than normal. Pretty preposterous, man. And the end game is Camerupt and Groudon. We're going to go into Golem for that. Pidgeot is faster than Primal Groudon, right? Yes. Yeah. And so both of them see a kill into Pidgeot. Primal Groudon sees a kill into Golem, however, Golem is sturdy. So I do not think Groudon could click Precipice Blades here. This should be double fire move into Pidgeot. We're going to U-turn out of Groudon because Pidgeot is faster than both. And we're going to headlong rush the Camel. Golem is faster than the Camel, and this always kills. And this should be fire moves incoming. We're going to go to Flash Fire Arcanine on that. Oh my goodness gracious, it is over. That was perfect. I'm very proud of that. And now Groudon sees a kill with Precipice Blades. So he's clicking his ground move. And we just go right back into Pidgeot. And I don't think this could kill, because Mega Groudon is really physically tanky, but then Pidgeot just kills right after. He missed! Get owned. Hell yeah. Alright, way cleaner than the back-to-back. I'm cooking with doubles. I love doubles, man. Mega Pidgeot Gaming. No, no Golisopod, no! Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I'm bummed I forgot to repel, but that's entirely my bad. So I have a Google Doc of all the encounters left. I think these are all the encounters left in the game. And now Magma Hideout is no longer one of them. I have 2 Master Balls. I have had enough trouble trying to surf along this current. I don't even remember like where you... Let's heal. How about we heal before we go do anything? Repel on. I don't remember where you go to get the dive spot. But I looked at the sheets. This is like just Lugia, this dive spot, right? I'm gonna try it right there. So this is... I don't need to dive through Lugia? Okay. Oh, that's way too high, right? Yeah, there's no way. This is it. You just tell me where to go. I mean, if there's like an actual puzzle, I'm down to like do the puzzle. If it's just a spot in the overworld, then that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I assumed. Okay. I gotta look up a walkthrough. I haven't done this since I was 9 years old. So do I not need to do? I don't even know where the Reggie caves are. If I'm being, I haven't done this since I was. I was a cheater. I used a Game Shark. I was walking through walls. Oh, what have you got? Oh, these guys have counter. Hang on, hang on. What is level 70 Greedent cooking with? This guy's cooking with counter. Okay. Counter and Learn said they could do nothing. So he has counter, so we click Hurricane. Get diced up. Lipard, you can't touch Mega Pidgeot. Alright. Okay, so I did that one. Now let's do this one. Still way too high. Okay, great. I was like really close when I just went as low as possible. Desert, bottom of Route 120 and 105. Okay. Alright, so then I don't need to do this. Desert, bottom of 120 and 105. Do I need to do that to open them up? I don't know. I'm not sweating it. I could feel like I could do this off stream. I thought this was the island cave. Is there also a Reggie thing here? Oh, there's still text behind him. Ah, I see. So then I just have to do this. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I know where the 3 caves are. I just didn't realize there was still this. Okay. Well, you don't need to watch me decode Braille. That's not. I'll do that later. But very cool. I don't know. That was all I wanted to do today. I could... Do I want to look at Byron or Candace or the back-to-back? Might as well take a peek at Candace. Did my level cap go up? I don't think so. Nope. So I have Walrein and Dugong. How could Candace do anything? There's no way, right? You do 22%? That's hilarious. I could just rest that off. Dude, there's no way Candace could do anything. I have Walrein and Dugong. What do you do to Walrein in the snow? Okay, fine. Maybe I'm getting too big for my britches, but... So last time, I led with Mega Lucario. I diced up Vanillux. and I baited in Qianpao, and then I diced up Qianpao. Now the game is being changed to not allow that, but I kind of want to just do that because that's a very consistent lead. And then it'll bait in Glaceon Earth Power. How about a little Levitate Probopass for the boys? And then Dugong just destroys Glaceon. Probopass does pretty well into Slowking. Yeah, I mean, this just looks like a slam dunk. Get Relicanth in here, man. Yeah. Who wants to deal with Baxcalibur? Is that a Goodra joint? Goodra takes a whole lot. I don't know. I mean, so then just bring Golisopod if you don't know. He's the savior. So Lucario destroys Vanillux, baits in Qianpao, Vacuum Wave destroys Qianpao, which this is taking advantage of AI that's going to be fixed eventually, but it's here now. I want to take advantage of it. Glaceon clicks Earth Power. We go to my Levitate guy. We can Volt Switch out. I guess if I get frozen, that is a little awkward. So I don't need a Volt Switch out. I can just hard swap out to Dugong. And then just slowly chip him down. Oh, I was looking at normal Glalie, not Mega Glalie. Mega Glalie hurts, man. I mean, not against... not against... Holy crap, man. Cool. This Baxcalibur is the only thing that's scary. If he starts Dragon Dancing up in my face, Probopass just kind of deals with him. Alright. That seems like a very easy Candace. Just, I have some of the best Mons in the business when it comes to fighting snow teams. Okay, so I don't even think Bruxisher's in the calc yet, but that's fine. I need Walrein. I need Lucario. I need Dugong. I need Probopass. And Relicanth is not going to do anything. Is Araquanid better? Is Aegislash better? What can Aegislash do to Qianpao? To Baxcalibur. Where is he? Oh. Dude, look at that damage, man. That's not bad. Sure. Okay. So we want you to be naive so that you are faster than the opposition. That's fine. You need to be bold. And you can get a Chesto Berry, and you can get a Chesto Berry, and I want both of you to have rest, and it's just ridiculous how little damage you're going to take. I guess I get rid of Yawn. You get a Focus Sash. You get just the leftovers seems incredible. And you get a Citrus. I did not plan this as much as I should have, but this seems like a very, very free Candace. You need to be Levitate. Cool. Good luck. I will probably join right after this. I'm addicted to this game, man. It's really fun to watch and play and etc. You need to not be bold. Yeah. Impish is fine. Okay. Alright. This is just for fun. I'm not going to get anything from Shoal Cave yet. Item check. Items look good. Abilities look good. Moves look good. Here we go. Hell yeah. Okay. I just realized I do not have a plan for this Slowbro. A Slow King, whatever the heck this thing is. We're just gonna Aura Sphere this guy. We're faster, he's cooked. Aura Sphere is better for if they swap. That's not strictly true, but they did not swap. Okay, and now we've had AI swap out when it was dead to priority a couple of times. He's just dead to vacuum wave. I kind of expect a swap. Nope. Okay. All right, now you're clicking Earth Power. You are levitate. Yep. Interesting. Was it dead to priority there? What could it have possibly seen? Did it not see the weather correctly? My hypothesis is that AI doesn't properly see like slush rush and stuff like that. So that might be what just happened, which that's a known thing. I mean, I could send it into Pocky, but I'm sending Pocky so much. This should be a surf. Do I have anyone that can deal damage to this thing? I have a Aegis Slash. Get Aegis Slash up there. What does Aegis Slash Shadow Ball do? Aegis Slash Shadow Ball does a lot. Cool. So we're gonna just Volt Switch out. I have an incoming Surf that we're just gonna go into Dugong on probably. And now it's probably a guaranteed Sludge Wave. We can flip turn out. And we can go into Aegis Slash. Or we can go into Probopass. We could do that a couple of times. I'm just scared. So Aegis Slash does 70%. So maybe one more round of that. The snow's done. And then you're just dead to Shadow Claw. I've never used Aegis Slash before, so we're gonna see how this goes. Excalibur, Glaceon. So Glaceon against Blade Form Aegis Slash. Guaranteed Earth Power. And then you can't touch Dugong. It is not snowing. The most he could do is freeze dry crit for about 90 damage. And he is faster than me. And the most I could do is... Might as well get the rest off. I mean, no, I don't need to get the rest off. And then you're just dead to this. Doesn't matter. They do the exact same damage and they can't swap. In fact, Lucario's just faster than everything and just kills with 3 close combats. This is Glalie. Do you have quick attack? You do not have quick attack. Mega Glalie is dead to everything, and as long as I'm plus speed, then you're cooked. 229 speed. This thing's speed is 207. It's dead to every move. And then Baxcalibur is dead to close combat. He has no priority. You're cooked. Okay. All right. Good. I'm gonna hop off, I think. I gotta get some work done by tomorrow. So I'm very happy I got the magma hideout stuff done. So I'm gonna go.